just after midnight. Shuffling footsteps. Along the empty street came the lightning rod salesman. His leather valise swung almost empty in his baseball mitt hand, his face at ease. He turned a corner and stopped. Paper-soft white moths tapped at an empty store window, looking in. And in the window, like a great coffin boat of star-coloured glass beached on two sawhorses, lay a chunk of Alaska Snow Company ice, chopped to a size great enough to flash in a giant's ring. And sealed in this ice was the most beautiful woman in the world. The lightning rod salesman's smile faded. In the dreaming coldness of ice, like someone fallen and slept in snow avalanches 1,000 years, forever young, was this woman. She was as fair as this morning, and fresh as tomorrow's flowers, and lovely as any maid when a man shuts up his eyes and traps her in cameo perfection on the shells of his eyelids. The lightning rod salesman remembered to breathe. Once, long ago, travelling among the marbles of Rome and Florence, he had seen a woman like this, kept in stone instead of ice. Once, wandering in the Louvre, he had found women like this, washed in summer colour and kept in paint. Once as a boy, sneaking the cool grottos behind a motion picture theatre screen, on his way to a free seat, he had glanced up and there, towering and flooding the haunted dark, seen a woman's face as he had never seen it since, of such size and beauty of milk bone and moon flesh as to freeze him there alone behind the stage, shadowed by the motion of her lips, the bird-wing flicker of her eyes, the snow-pale death-shimmering illumination from her cheeks. So from other years there jumped forth images which flowed and found new substance here within the ice. What colour was her hair? It was blonde to whiteness and might take any colour once set free of cold. How tall was she? The prism of the ice might well multiply her size or diminish her as you moved this way or that, before the empty store, the window, the night-soft, rap-tapping, ever-fingering, gently probing moths. Not important. Far above all, the lightning rod salesman shivered. He knew the most extraordinary thing. If by some miracle her eyelids should open within that sapphire, and she should look at him, he knew what colour her eyes would be. He knew what colour her eyes would be. If one were to enter this lonely night shop, if one were to put forth one's hand, the warmth of that hand would, what? Melt the ice. The lightning rod salesman stood there for a long moment, his eyes quickened shut. He let his breath out. It was warm as summer on his teeth. His hand touched the shop door. It swung open. Cold Arctic air blew out around him. He stepped in. The door shut. The white snowflake moths tapped at the window.